These receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Receiver in motion, headed right. They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script. You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Second and 13. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. This finds Everett complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First and goal, Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. The shotgun to give to Swift. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Great, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Here's 2nd and 14. Buys time, rolling right. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st down, a run with Barkley. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 3. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Running right, it's Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Hurts now from the gun. Catch made by Mitchell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. That's complete. Cole Kmet. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Williams on the play action. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Williams set to pass. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Barkley trying this up the gut, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Escapes a defender. Drops another man with the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. Jukes one defender. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Out of the gun, a give to Shipley. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running back sent in motion left. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, Williams has his man, it's Swift. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st down throw by Williams. completed here to commence. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reduce the lead to just 4. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy. Starting field position from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Great, set.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So that brings up fourth and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running behind center with Swift. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Going run again with Swift. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down, Williams. Got Everett, and it's complete. Still fighting forward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Great, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. This finds Smith. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Still key. No touch.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, who have first and 10. A tight end in motion now.
No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He put some juice on it deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Williams with 3rd and long. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Eagles Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
No touch.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They send a tight end in motion. On first down, Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
Shipley now up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great, set. No touch.
From the 24. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Williams to throw on first. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give, right side for Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This finds Everett complete. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
19, 18. Take go.
They'll run now with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third down, here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Staying grounded with Swift. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's what we call situation downs, just like that.
Williams to throw. This throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
No touch it. No touch.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No touch.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Sending a receiver left.
No touch.
Hurts now on 4th. Forced out to his right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's on the move. He's got him. That's Swift. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Let's go.
Swift gets it, going left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. A handoff left for Swift. Dukes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now here's Williams. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into 1st and 10.
Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great. Set.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
Great. Set. Alpha. Delta.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Delta.
line.
Delta.
Now Hurts. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
73.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Delta.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now
Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73, yeah.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Headed out right. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on 1 more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He's back to throw. Has his man, it's Swift. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hand off running right. Here's Swift. And he's able to push forward to the 25. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They kick the running back in motion. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Running up the middle, Dillon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Running back sent in motion. Williams set to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
No touch. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
They send him left out of the slot.
No touch.
On first down, Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great. Set. Crowd up, Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Now to throw. Buying some time left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Hey! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Don't touch it!
Looking to throw it. Connects on the crosser. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Yeti!
They kick the running back in motion. To throw. Rolling out to his left. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing.
And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
His kick is drifting, and it's no good. Just couldn't get it inside of that left upright. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
That's got to be the loudest cheer we've heard here since their team ran out of the tunnel before the game. That kick, the last gasp effort for their opponents. Well, now the fans officially know with the kneel down, they can start celebrating. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.